Hi guys, myself Ravi Sanganamaina from Proactive Consulting, Hyderabad. I came up with another video and another important update. So without any delay, let's get into the video. So the update which I am going to say in few minutes is applicable for all the visa categories, not only students F1, it is applicable for B1, J1, what all the categories do we have in the USA process. So first we will look into the update, then after I will explain it clearly. So where can I find this update? Simply head to Safari or Google, type US travel docs, and the very first link will take you to the page, and scroll down and click on I in the sense India, your country. So my country is India, so I am selecting I. Then after you need to select non-immigrant visa. Straight away a pop-up notification appear on the screen. That is the update. So first let's read it, then after I will explain everything clearly. Attention students, to prevent fraud and abuse of the appointment system, we are announcing the following policy change which will be implemented beginning November 27, 2023. That means today is November 27th. That means this update is applicable from today itself. So, and the update is all FM and J student visa applicants must use their own passport information when creating a profile and scheduling their visa appointment. Applicants who have created a profile or booked an appointment using an incorrect passport number will not be accepted to the visa application center. Their appointments will be cancelled and the visa fee will be lost. Any applicant who have created a profile or booked an appointment using an incorrect passport number should either create a new profile containing the correct passport information or access any existing profile which contains the correct passport information in order to book an appointment. Note that this will require payment of a new visa fee receipt if the old receipt has been attached to a profile with incorrect passport information. I think by this time you understand the update. No worries, I will explain again. So the update is nothing but in recent times students started creating dual accounts, okay, with a wrong passport number and asking customer care to change the passport number into correct one. So this was identified by the US Embassy and came up with this update. So those who are creating dual accounts with an improper passport number and asking the customer care to change, or directly they are going to biometrics and asking them to update the passport number into a correct passport number, they are going to send them straight away back without taking biometrics, and also their appointment will be get cancelled and their visa fees $185 will be lost. No more dual accounts. So make sure when you are creating a profile, make sure you are entering correct details, and also make sure when you are booking your appointment, check whether all the details are correct or not. As applicant who have recently renewed their passport or obtained a new passport after the old one is lost or stolen may bring a passport copy or either evidence of the old passport number, and they will be allowed to proceed with their appointment. Who can come with the second account? Those who lost their passport or stolen their passport. So after that they got a new passport, right? So they can only come to the biometrics, okay, that too with a proof, a old passport copy proof. Then only they are going to allow you to biometrics. Remaining in all the cases they are going to send you back without taking biometrics. So keep this point in the mind when you are creating profile. Make sure your passport number is correct. So this is the first update. So quickly we will look into the second update. Important notice regarding DS-160 online non-immigrant visa applicant and confirmation page. When booking your visa appointment, make sure you ensure that you or your representative submit a properly completed DS-160 form online visa applicant. A properly completed DS-160 form contains the complete and correct information including name, gender, visa class, date of birth, passport number, etc. for the applicant who will be appear for the interview. I think I already made a video on this particular topic. Okay, even though I will explain once again. Those who are booking slot, they need to complete DS-160 before booking the slot itself. those who are coming with a improper DS160 for the biometrics, they are going to send them straight away without taking the biometrics. So make sure when you create a new application, first fill the DS160, then after submit that number in the new application, then after pay the CGI amount, then after book the slot. These are the two important updates US Embassy came up with. So we need to be careful while creating CGI portal and also while filling the DS160. I hope this information is helpful. Please do subscribe to our channel and on the bell icon. So when I post a update, you will get a direct notification. And also make sure you follow our Instagram page. So we will update regularly daily updates on our Instagram stories. So that's it for today. Thank you. Signing off, your Ravi Sanganamaina from Project.